Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Bradley Beal is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for Detroit, Duren out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Ivy. And it's Hayes in at the point guard position. Now here's Hayes. And here is Duren. Here's Ivy. Pass to Duren. 2 on the clock. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Poole, the pass to Porzingis. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Pistons now going the other way. Ivy kicks to Hayes. To the paint. Here's Ivy. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
At the line for your Pistons, Ivy.
And that one falls for Ivy.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Now Siakam following the Porzingis miss from deep. Now here's Poole. Passes it to Green. For the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Poole. They get it back. Pass to Hayes. A second chance effort. That shot off.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Porzingis passes to Green. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Green.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
The pass to Ivy. The Pistons working the ball around now. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Poole. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. And that ties it up.
And Poole has that unlimited kind of range. I wonder who influenced that.
Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Poole. Siakam's shot is off.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged. That's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Barry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency and the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
And he knocks down the first one.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about picking it up.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now, here's Durant. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Looking really comfortable. Hayes on the inside knew he had enough room.
Wiggins outside. Outside, Porzingis. Wiggins kicks to Poole. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Poole's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Barnes outside. Passes to Ivy. The 11-footer. Here's Durant. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 6. Here's Ivy. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Down low. Good D by Siakam.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
They now take the lead.
Killian Hayes is a PG, and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Killian Hayes, born in America, yet didn't play high school basketball. That's unheard of.
Well, Killian's dad played a bunch of years in Europe, and he really loved his time in France, so we believe the best way for Killian to develop his game was to play pro ball in France.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Wiseman's checked in for Durant. Marvin Bagley comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Alec Burks subbed in for Hayes. Different look here for the Warriors. Devon Looney is checked in for Porzingis. Kuminga comes in for Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Burks can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage
that turned into no coverage.
And there's the drive.
DiVincenzo has a real nice burst, and that time used it.
And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 1. Ivy passes to Barnes. And here's Burks. Back to Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
That's good from Barnes. He hits both from the strike. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Now Burks, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. Burks the pass to Bagley. Burks looking around, over Payton. That one wide left.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Kuminga throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Burks. Launches it. Good, and Barnes picking up the assist. Guys, no one team being in control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Three-pointer, Payton. Brooks pulls it in. Looney kicks to Payton. Back to DiVincenzo. Golden State moving the ball around. They get it again. Here's Looney, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Totally understands his role, and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors. If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Good work there as it goes.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Beal kicks to Payton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Burks dishes to Wiseman. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now a 3-point Piston lead.
Think about adding that weight and still having the quickness. Wiseman just eating up space now.
Beal the pass to Kuminga. A 3-ball. That's good from Beal on the assist by Kuminga. Beal's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Here's Ivy. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And DiVincenzo just smothering the shooter that time.
Tie game in Detroit. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fans, your Pistons dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
The Warriors shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. We got Alec Burks. Siakam is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Hayes, and it's Duren in at the 5. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Barnes. The Warriors making the shot. It's rebounded by Porzingis. The Warriors leading. And it's Beal in the corner. Out left to the wing. Kuminga the pass to Green. Poole kicks to Kuminga. Oh, good with the triple. Pistons shooting the lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Barnes. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Drops in the tray. Beal's got 6. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor is age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And here is Kuminga following the 3 from Alec Burks. Porzingis kicks to Beal. Poole on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. Gee, thanks. The Warriors making a switch here. Begins his check in.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
The Warriors trail. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player any team would love to have.
Now Burks. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Wiggins against Barnes. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Hayes. Shoots over Poole. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Wasted no time on that one. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Burks the pass to Duren. Barnes kicks to Siakam. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Count it, good. Porzingis has got his second bucket.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
Here's Hayes. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Siakam inside. Working on Green. And Duren slams it in. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's Beal. He's got 6. Got a piece of it. Poole, the pass to Green. Wiggins from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Barnes. That shot no good. Wiggins with some nice D. To the inside. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Scotty Barnes at the line for 2.
The first one falls for the Pistons. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Duren. Stewart comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Ivey subbed in for Burks. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Porzingis. Gary Payton comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. That one is no good. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Payton passes to Green. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Green's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Draymond Green making a good call that time in the open court.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Back to Hayes. Pistons passing it around. Here's Ivey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gary Payton, the second. First personal foul.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
For your Pistons, Ivey taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Detroit. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well.
The Pistons lead it. And here's Ivey inside. Wiseman. And finished up by Wiseman.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
So it's the Pistons now after the Warriors pick up 3. Pass to Stewart. from deep three-point range. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this is where you start to get excited seeing Killian Hayes play with confidence.
For Detroit, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. Free throw good from Hayes.
It's exciting to look at a young player like Killian Hayes, who's got a lot of raw potential and is still fighting to find his way and how he's going to make solid contributions to his team.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he could communicate that quite well.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Hayes. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, Guys understand that that could improve their game, so why not take it from one of the best in the business?
Kuminga's come in for Green. Kuminga kicks to Payton from downtown. No good that time.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Hayes. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
Ivy passes to Bagley. With the floater. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Team 4.
For Detroit, they have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
Ivy at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Warriors leading by 4. From deep. Andrew Wiggins. And that's good. Wiggins has got 10 points.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball, not wasting any time getting that shot off.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Pools checked in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Give a big round of applause for your
The Warriors shooting 47%, pretty solid. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Puts up a 3. Poole, no good. Now, here's Ivy. The layup off target. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what you think?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy. They were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they perform. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding defense. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Warriors leading by 5. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spots. Jordan Poole is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the center position.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Poole kicks to Wiggins. Poole the pass to Wiggins. Outside Beal, just 4 to shoot. And it's Wiggins missing. Pistons trail by 3. Siakam passes to Hayes. Pistons passing it around. Here's Durant. Off and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The pass to Barnes for the lead, and there's another one for the Pistons. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Beal the pass to Green. Beal picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 1.
A tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Back to Hayes. He dishes it to Barnes. And Durant slams it in.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
And at his size, Porzingis needs to try to do that more often and take advantage of matchup problems.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Kristaps Porzingis, 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Kristaps Porzingis, throughout his career, continues to look for good health. And when he is that, he's a force.
And he sinks the second.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Barnes outside. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Shot's good by Durant.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Knocked loose. Taken away by Hayes. Now, here's Ivy. He's covered by Beal. Pass to Duren. Now, here's Ivy. 6 to shoot. Barnes finds Hayes. They get the rebound. Siakam. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Siakam's got the lead up to 4 now for Detroit. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and allowed way too many second chance points.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Passes it to Beal. Now Green covered by Siakam. Wiggins from outside, and the Warriors miss again.
It's rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Barnes kicks to Hayes. Siakam outside. Back to Hayes. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Knocked away. Hayes with the steal. Here's Barnes. And the layup falls. 7 points for Scotty Barnes. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Detroit.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Now Hayes. Shoots over Poole. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 14-3 run right now. G.A. he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown in his playmaking. When the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Going right into the defender to get the whistle. Poole was determined.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Warriors, Poole. Jordan Poole taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Duren. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Porzingis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Payton in for Wiggins. Both free throws good from Poole.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Poole with the steal. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Barnes against Payton. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. Siakam looking around. Lock at 6. Over Kuminga. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's Poole. It's deflected. They recover it. Beal from long range. And the Warriors miss again. Detroit leading by 6. Ivey passes to Barnes. Here's Weissman. And another shot. And Payton sends it back. The Warriors have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9.
Second personal foul.
Free throw good from Kuminga. Bagley, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Poole. And finished off by Bagley.
Bagley can really get up and extend.
Warriors trail by 6. Poole kicks to Beal. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Ivey. He trains the quick shot. That's 10 points for Jaden Ivey.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Payton finds Poole. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the left side wing. Here's Hayes. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Kuminga the pass to Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. Payton from outside. Rebound by the Pistons. Weissman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Siakam. And he comes up with the deuce. Siakam's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. Detroit making a switch. Stewart's checked in. Zinkis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Siakam outside. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Bagley. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Kuminga. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jaden Ivey. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Warriors, Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kuminga. Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. It doesn't go for him. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Detroit. They lead by 8. Live from Little Caesars Arena. You're watching 2K Sports.
54.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Isaiah Stewart out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Duren. Then it's Ivey. And it's Hayes in a point. That's the group for Detroit right now. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Hayes working off the ball, some nifty footwork to get himself set up for the J.
Beal the pass to Porzingis. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Hayes the pass to Duren. kicks it to Ivy. 5 to shoot. High post shot. And that one, good. Hayes has got 4 this quarter.
I'd like to see more of that from Hayes, leaning into his confidence when he's playing in that area on the floor.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
During the pass to Hayes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hayes has got the lead back up to 10 now for the Pistons. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Warriors. Wiggins finds Beal. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Pistons. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The kick out to Barnes. And they get it back. It's stolen by Kuminga. And now Beal pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Pass to Wiggins from the arc. Good D by Barnes.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Wiggins dishes to Kuminga. Beal from long range, and the Warriors miss again.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
The shot's good from Hayes.
A little bit of contact on that shot, but Killian has the strength to get through it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the Warriors miss again. Pistons leading by 14. And the pass to Ivy. Back to Hayes. Throws it up high. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Siakam is checked in for Detroit. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Beal, the pass to Kuminga. And the three off target.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And count. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 16. Down low. Green kicks to Porzingis. Hayes with the steal. And now Ivy running the floor all by himself. And the shot goes down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Beal, the pass to Poole. Wiggins from outside. No good on that one.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Wiggins passes to Porzingis. Looking to end the run. The shot that time not on target. And Detroit the other way now. Siakam finds Hayes. Duren, and Duren slams it in.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pistons leading by 19. Barnes passes to Hayes. Here's Ivy. He's covered by Beal. Barnes outside. Takes it from 10. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Left side, Beal. Golden State moving it around. The three from Poole. The shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Now here's Hayes. He started closer. Ivy kicks to Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul. Team second. At the line for Detroit, Barnes. Scotty Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Duren. Stewart comes in for Pascal Siakam. Diallo, he's checked in for Ivy. And it's Joseph in for Hayes. Barnes hits them both. The Warriors shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Jerome passes to Lamb. Looney with it. He's covered by Wiseman. Here's Lamb. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Diallo. Here's Barnes. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Detroit.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
High arcing shot and the nice bucket inside from Diallo. Diallo's got his first points in this one. Passes it to DiVincenzo. No good on the triple. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Joseph kicks to Diallo. Pass to Barnes. That one, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one is good.
Well, impressive for DiVincenzo to not just get the shot off, but he also made it.
And talking about Donte DiVincenzo, a native of Delaware, that's a state that doesn't see many of their own go pro.
Well, he's been a winner at every stop, Greg. In high school, back-to-back state championships in Delaware. And then he won 2 titles in college. He won a ring with the Bucks. And so the resume has a long list of titles with it.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo.
And DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores and gets some rebounds and gets some assists. He's a weapon.
There's the pass to Diallo. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 14. Wiseman the pass to Diallo. He kicks to Hampton. Diallo with it. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.